Hey, what's up you guys, DJMama here. We're here to cover Chaos Impact, one of our last few 2019 sets before we go into the big changes of 2020. It's the end of MR3 soon, or MR4 soon. And then we have our big ban list at the end. So our 2020 ban list is going to be uh, insane to uh, talk about it. So let's just get into the set first of all. Here in Chaos Impact, we're gonna have some. There's just some cards here. Marincess isn't bad. Blue Tang here. High rarity, sadly, a secret rare, and you need a lot of it to play this deck. You also probably need Signet Mining. Dino Wrestlers. The Unchained cards here, so they got Rare and Starlight for Aruha, but nothing for Rakea, sadly. They only gave one of the twins the Starlight treatment. Sure. Gladiator B support. I think Atrix sees some play in what considers a Gladiator Beast deck in 2025. Starlight Chaferd is actually pretty huge. Sadly, we don't have any like Rocket or decent Dragon stuff after this big ban list. These are decent level 8 stuff, but I'm probably not going to be considering Blue Eyes or even Galaxy Eyes now in this 2019 era, because we still have a lot of good stuff. Aromage has some good stuff here. Tenya Asuna is also a really good pickup. I hope to get some of these. World Key is not bad. Discarding a World Legacy card to tribute summon one monster during your main phase this turn. In addition, starting damage step, this battles a Link monster. You return that monster to the extra deck. It's not bad, but it's not too okay. It might make it into the Orcust deck. Brutal Dozer has seen a decent platinum play in Earth Machine. The Prime Minerals are here. They're kind of decent, you know. They got some stuff going on with them if they were released a little bit earlier and not in 2019. Looking forward, Hoppier Squadron is a card that was considered to be a deck. Like, quick synchro on your opponent's turn. It was interesting. Let's just say that. Moving on. Dominatus. It's kind of a card. Sweet Marjorie's not bad. Draco Berserker is definitely an excellent card. Gallant Granite is very good for an upcoming set we have in the future. Very soon, very soon. Pyro Phoenix, he's a card. If we had Salaman, greats. Marincess Crystal Heart, super rare, easy to get. Wonder Heart's not bad. Sea Angel's not bad to get. So there's some decent lower rarity Marincess stuff we could have gotten, but the main starter is secret. The dogs are here. We got one Solar Rage and Solar Anguish, and Unchained A-Bomb is a really good card if we can get it. Gorgon Empress of the Evil Eyed is not bad. IP Masquerena, still to this day, crazy card. Then we have Seraphim Papillon, not bad for those insect decks. Transcendence, not bad. Battle Oceans, needed for Marincess. A-Bomb Prison, also not too terrible. I think Rejection's actually a decent Gladiator Beast card. Looking on, Cauldron of the Old Man is a funny card that we could do something with. Chamber and Escape, very good for Unchained. So I think they still would see play in an Unchained deck now. Assembly, Jelly Cannon. If you were fans of Sealed series, you would love this card. More Prime Minerals. Desert Locust is certainly a card. Looking forward to more things. The set's kind of crazy. Bye damage. Striker does get nice, but once again, we need rockets. And yeah, this kind of set is kind of lackluster, but there's some decent high rarity. But once again, the high rarity is locked to archetypes, so unless you pull really good for the archetypes, it doesn't really matter, sadly. What does matter, the only high rarity one would matter was IP Masquerena. So let's see how we pulled it, if we pulled it or not. Alright, so looking at this, we got a lot of Cauldron. Got those Brutal Dozers. We got some Marincess stuff. We got one Battle Ocean. Oof. We got some chains. We got 2 Aruha. We didn't get Rakea. Oops. Desert Oak is kind of funny to get. We did get Gallant Granite though, that's kind of nice. And then I went into Legendary Hero, Magical Hero. It's the Magician Soul set, and I didn't get Magician Souls. We also got some Onomatopoeia stuff and some Onomatopoeia pickups, so this could be nice. But Jet Synchron also really good. Quick Draw Synchron's nice, but sadly we only got one. Who is this guy? Dododo Go 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 Gloves. You know, he's a guy. Then looking on forward, yeah, this is certainly a set of all time. That's all I'll say. We also completed our tuning playset, by the way. Finally. All right, let's see what we're playing. All right, here's one of our decks. It's probably going to be the last time we might see Striker and or Orcust for the upcoming future. Yeah, here's Striker Orcust. We have Ibly for Mermaid. We have World Wand, 2 Nightmare, the limited Orcust Nightmare, or Orcust Harpor, with 1 symbol, 1 brass, 1 Babel, 1 return, and the double crescendo. We're playing the triple engage that we got for Widow Anchor. We can also get ourselves the Afterburners and the Hornet Drones. So we have the full Hornet Drones combo with the Kagari. We have Silent Boots. We're trying to do that Rusty Bardish thing with Ding. It's a new thing I think I saw from Gage in regular progression, where he can do summon a Ding on their turn, send a card, and then he can, if he went through the Rusty Bardish line, he can go through the Rank Up Magic launch, set the Rank Up Magic launch, or Fogblade, and go into True King of All Calamities on their turn, which is nasty. And every other card is pretty much hand traps after that. So we're going to see Crow, Pank, last day we'll see 3 Pank, Kaijus, one Regeki, the third Twin Twister, 3 Reboot, which we'll probably not see after this. So let's see how this one goes, shall we? Alright. Loading in. Show both. Alright, this is not a great looking hand, but we're going second. So, and then Sam has, Rvarias has brought 3 Crusadia names, Dragon Shrine, Reborn. So, we're just going to watch him combo off for a bit. So we're going normal Maximix, we're going Magius. Here comes down Arborea. We're going to try to Ash Maximus. We're going to go straight for Space, though. I'm like, oh my god, how bad could it be? It's Draco, so it's like, it's whole combo. So we go Maximus, add back with Draco. We're going to make Pisty, Spatha, move the Elpy, effect, summon Red MD, summon the Draco. Stop me if you've seen this combo before. We're going for Saryuja, effect. Draw 4. We're going to put back some cards. We're going to special out the Draco from hand for Saryuja. And then we're going to go make Pisty. We're going to go Pisty for Red MD for Draco. We're going to go these 2 for Agripain into Hot Red. We're going to go Reborn for the Red MD. You can go Red MD effect, summon the Draco again. And we're going to go 3, 4. Going to go for Saryuja number 2, Saryuja effect. Not a once per turn. We'll go Dragon Shrine. Dragon Shrine can Destrudo pay your half. We'll go these 2 for Dawn Dragster. We'll go Saryuja effect, summon Rescue Cat. And he summons Valeriphon plus Leonis to make Nappies. So you have 1 Omni Negate, the Spell Trap Negate, and the Spell Trap Negate. Doubled up on the Spell Trap Negates, or Spell Trap Negate and the Spell Negate. And what do we draw for turn? Could have been nice, bro. Next. Yeah, I didn't even get to play a card besides Ash that game, so we'll see how this game 2 goes. Alright, let's see how we're going first. So he draws Reborn, Cyclone, Reclusia, and Kaiju. Up a Nightmare, Foolish, Ibly, Called By, and Babel. So we're just going to activate Babel off the front. We're going to go Ibly effect, or Ibly into Mermaid, and then we go Chain 1 Mermaid, Chain 2 Ibly. Ibly, give him that. We're going to discard this card for Mermaid. We're going to pitch Nightmare to summon Nightmare. We're going to make Galatea. I don't know why I've set the grave. We go Nightmare effect for Harpor. We go Galatea effect to spin back to send a Crescendo. We're going right for Ding. We're going to go Harpor, summon Symbol Skeleton. Go for Galatea number 2. go for Foolish Burial, sending the Phantom Knights. Yeah, I could have made Bardish here, but I needed the I wanted the Crescendo online. So we're just gonna set 2 and pass it over to you. So we have the negate, this negate, or this to banish, negate, and we have a Symbol Skeleton with a Ding online. Also the Nightmare, which is very funny. Gonna try for Cosmic Cyclone. I'm surprised it wasn't on Babel. Should I have just negated that? Just had another Crescendo. I'll let the Crescendo go. Maybe? It's fine. Oh. He was thinking a lot here. So he was thinking what his next play could be. So he's just gonna go for that. He's just trying to run over, but I will boost up my Galatea so he takes a lot of damage here. And he goes evenly matched and end of battle. I mess up banishing face down. I'm gonna keep the Babel because it's my only interaction. Very much thinking he just sets 1 and passes. End phase, I don't do anything here. Avarice is nice. The way I sync with Synth though is not gonna be great. We're gonna go Simple Skeleton. We're gonna go for directly for Harp Horror. We're gonna attach a Simple Skeleton. We're gonna go World 1 for Nightmare, and then I didn't realize I was Dark Locked. So we had to mess that one up. Oopsie. So let's just think about this. I think we just hit. Then we'll just pass it on over. We still have Babel up, it's fine. Looking at a lot of things here. You're gonna go Special Reclusia, go for Destrudo. Is he going for Dawn Dragster here? No, he's just following up with some 2K guys. Engage is really nice, so here we go. We'll go Phoenix, Engage, go Widowmaker. We'll go Symbol for Orcust, for Ding. We'll go these 2 for Longearsu. Go Longearsu effect, put those 2 back. And then we go Avarice. For Ding, Mermaid, Ibly, Phoenix, and Galatea, of course. Let's draw some cards. Well, not really what you want to see. We'll normal summon this Effect Veiler. We'll go for Galatea. We'll go Nightmare, boost this thing up to 26. And then we'll just go in and see if we think this is lethal. Little scuff game at the end of game 2, but you know, we got there. And then here's game 3, which is a decent going second hand, Veiler, Ash, Dark Ruler. We just need these 2 to... We need to find a card that makes these other 2 cards decent. This is going to go Arborea, Shrine, Maximus, Strike, and Leonis. So Arborea for Magius. Go for Leonis. We're going to try to Veiler the Magius. We're going to go Dragon Shrine here. Saving the Ash here for reasons. So we're going to go Destrudo. He's going to go these 2 for Spatha. And because it's a 4, we can go LP. Spatha move LP. I'm going to Ash the LP. He's going to set 1 and pass. Sadly, that is not a good draw off the top. So he just set 1 pass, and then here it comes down LP effect for Ravine. And Ravine's a really good draw here. He's going off full combo. Saryuja, draw 4. Yep. Alright. Banish the light. Pisty. Get Wyver Burster. Pisty. Get Red MD, summon Draco effect. Get Maximus. These 2 force. Agripane. Get Abyss. Wyver Burster. Who's boosting up right now. He's like, I'll do it anyway. Here is 13, 17, 18, and 28. Lethal. Wait. Oh, 35. Right. Well, next draw literally didn't do anything either. Oh, man. Just showing off the line. Okay, we went 1-1, or we lost this one. Didn't go as planned. Truly, so Alright, let's see what happened after this one. So, show off Sam's deck. Go to Rvarias playing Crusadia combo. Saryuja combo stuff. Yeah, this is very, very strong. I think he went 2-0 this week because Mark played Trickstar this week. I mean, adding a Korobane is kind of nice to his collection, but we'll see if so I went 1-1. Mark went 0-2 with his deck, and Sam went 2-0 with his deck. So what was hit for Chim Week? The man who played Trickstar this week banned Engage from me. So I had 3 Engage, and he banned it out for me. And my limit was for evenly matched, because I think both of them have 2 evenly matched to my 1. So I went with that. And then what happened to change after this big ban list? To 3 went Blackluster Soldier, Dark Arm Dragon, Elemental Hero Stratos, Morphing Jar 2, Damage Juggler, Trishula, Dante, Exiton Knight, Silent Honor Luster Pendulum, Book of Moon, Dark Hole, Limited Removal, Royal Tribute, Super Poly, Super Rejuvenation, the Monarch Stormforth, Eradicator Epidemic Virus, and Shadow Imprisoned Mirror are now all at 3. To 2, we had Black Dragon Collapse Serpent, Danger Jackalope, Danger Tsuchinoko, Deep Sea Diva, and Miscellaneous Saurus, with 2 a guide, and White Dragon Wyvern Buster going to 2. And then Inorcta Kaiju Slumber, Monster Gate, and Soul Drain also going to 2. To going to 1, we have Solemn Judgment from 0, Red Reboot going to 1, Metaverse going to 1, Evenly Matched going to 1, Trickstar Light Stage Trickstar Light Stage was already limited. Sky Striker Widow Anchor is going to 1, Horner Drone's going to 1, even though I already had 1. Set Rotation going to 1, Scapegoat going to 1. Oh my gosh. What's going on? Card of Demise going to 1, Brilliant Fusion going to 1. True King Lithosogen going to 1. Oh, what's also going to 2 is, I already said I'm selling Sinister, so okay, we're fine. Looking over, going to 1 Lithosogen. Masterpiece, the True Jungle Slaying King going to 1. Fairy Tale Snow going to 1, Pinkertops going to 1, Dynamite Knight, the True Draco Fighter going to 1, Dark Greffer, Danger Nessie going to 1, and then to band we have Kaiser Coliseum, Topological Bombard Dragon, Gumblar, the Phantom Knights Rescue Bardish, Summon Sorcerer, Nightmare Mermaid, Guard Dragon Agripane, Firewall Dragon, Outer Entity Azathoth, number 95, Galaxy Chromator Dragon, Heroic Chandler, Rago Neviad, number 42, Galaxy Tomahawk, Tempest Magician, Ancient Fairy Dragon, Grinder Golem, and that's it. So that's a big ban list change for our series. Next one is going to be Ignition Assault, the last episode of MR4 and the second to last episode of Vrains. So we're almost out of Vrains. We got iGas and 1 more episode after that. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye for now. Rest in peace, Orcust, Sky Striker. It was fun while I lasted.